Seg 1, cold open. Argentina are down to 10 men, extra time. The Swiss crowd are on their feet. The clock reads 1:12. And then, Julian Alvarez, top corner, pure, violent, unbelievable. The old lady from Buenos Aires watching from a cafe just threw her coffee at the wall. Welcome to the World Cup 2026, where legends are made and hearts are shattered. CG2, intro and branding. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to World Cup Pitch Report, your daily home for everything 2026 FIFA World Cup. I'm your host, and if you are not subscribed yet, what are you doing? We've been delivering the heat every single day of this tournament. Today is day 33, July the 13th, and while there are no matches on the pitch today, we are running it back on the 4 quarter-final classics that just played out, and we are previewing what promises to be the most jaw-dropping pair of semi-finals in World Cup history: France versus Spain, England versus Argentina. All that is coming up. Let's go. Meg 3, quarter-final round-up. All right, let's break down every single quarter-final for you. We kick off on Thursday, July the 9th. France 2, Morocco 0. Kylian Mbappe, folks. Goal number 8 of this World Cup for the French captain. 34th minute, sharp angle, near post. The goalkeeper had no answer. Then Dembélé put the cherry on top in the 78th, slotting home on the counter as Morocco chased the game. Les Bleus were clinical. Morocco fought, they pressed, they had moments, but France were ruthless on the break. Mbappe is now tied at the top of the Golden Boot race, and this France team, they are scary. Friday, July the 10th, Spain 2, Belgium 1. This was a brutal, intense contest. Alvaro Morata opened it up in the 22nd minute. A composed finish after a gorgeous Pedri through ball. Kevin De Bruyne equalised, as he does, in the 61st minute with a thunderous drive from the edge of the area. Spain were rattled. And then Merino, 88th minute. Header from a corner. Spain survive. La Roja advance. The Merino goal was enormous. The timing, the pressure, the weight of the moment. Just pure drama. Saturday, July the 11th. And this is where the World Cup went completely insane. England 2, Norway 1. After extra time. Jude Bellingham, people. This man has now scored in 4 consecutive knockout matches. He levelled in the 67th minute with a dipping drive. Pure class. Erling Haaland had given Norway the lead. 94th minute, typical Predator finish in the box. But Bellingham wasn't done. 105 minute. Goal. Absolute goal. England are through, and Haaland goes home. Then, the match of the tournament. Argentina 3, Switzerland 1 after extra time. McAllister headed home Messi's pinpoint corner kick in the 12th minute. Switzerland battled back. Dan Ndoye equalising just before half-time. Into extra time. Switzerland reduced to 10 men. And Alvarez, 1:12, rocket, top corner. And then Lautaro sealed it in the 121st. Argentina are in the semi-finals. Messi, 8 goals, all-time World Cup record holder, marches on. Seg 4, goals of the day. We've had 4 electrifying quarterfinals, and the goals have been extraordinary. Let's run through the top 3 moments. Number 3, Michael Merino, Spain versus Belgium, 88th minute. Pause for replay. Watch the run. He loses his marker at the near post, drifts to the far post, and gets up above Vertonghen, who's had a tremendous tournament, to arrow a header into the bottom corner. The bench erupted. The stadium went wild. A moment of composed brilliance under the most suffocating pressure. Number 2, Jude Bellingham, England versus Norway, 105. Watch the touch here. He collects the ball on the left, takes a touch to set his body, then curls it, absolutely curls it, into the far top corner with his right foot, in extra time, in a World Cup quarter-final, with a nation watching. This kid is a different species. And our goal of the day, Julian Alvarez, Argentina versus Switzerland, 112 minutes. Pause for replay. Switzerland are pressing for penalties. Argentina have 10 men, and then this happens, a layoff on the edge of the area. Alvarez takes one touch, shapes his body, and boom, right foot, far upper corner. The goalkeeper didn't move, couldn't move. He just watched it go in. That is the goal of the entire tournament. That is a goal for the ages. Seg 5 talking point. Here is the big story everybody is talking about. Lionel Messi versus England. For the first time ever in World Cup history, those two names will collide on the same pitch in a knockout match. On one side of the argument, England fans will point out that Jude Bellingham and Harry Kane have combined for 14 goals in this tournament. This England team is in form, they're confident, and Tuchel has them supremely well organised. They beat Argentina's semi-final nemesis, Norway, in a physical extra-time battle. They have the experience, they have the hunger. On the other side, this is Messi. This is his 9th World Cup campaign. 8 goals, the all-time scoring record. He's playing his finest football on the grandest stage. And around him, Lautaro, Alvarez, Di Maria, an Argentine squad that knows how to win ugly when they must. The parallels to 1986 are impossible to ignore. Maradona, the hand of God, the goal of the century, all of it at a World Cup semi-final. Messi has the chance to write his own chapter, and he has never faced England in a World Cup. This is uncharted territory for everyone. What do you think? Drop it in the comments. Does England stop Messi, or does the GOAT write history? SEG 6, tomorrow's preview. Okay, here's what's coming. 2 of the greatest semi-final matchups you could dream of. Tuesday, July 14th, 3 p.m. Eastern. France versus Spain, AT&T Stadium in Dallas. This is Mbappe against Lamine Yamal. 8 goals for the French captain versus the 18-year-old Spanish prodigy who has been nothing short of sensational in this tournament. France are defensively structured and lethal on the counter. Spain want to build from the back, control possession and play their beautiful game. My prediction, France nick it 1-0, a Mbappe solo goal in the second half, but I wouldn't rule out a Spain special. Wednesday, July 15th, 3 p.m. Eastern, England versus Argentina, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. The one everyone has been waiting for. Bellingham versus Messi. Kane versus Lautaro. 40 years on from Maradona. England versus Argentina in a World Cup semi-final. My prediction, this one goes to extra time, and whoever scores first wins it. I'm going 2-1 to Argentina, but honestly this coin could flip either way. CG7, Outro and CTA. That is your Day 33 wrap on World Cup Pitch Report, the only channel giving you this depth every single day of the World Cup. If you've enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, share it with every football fan you know, and if you are not subscribed, hit that button right now, because the semi-finals are coming and you do not want to miss a second of our coverage. See you tomorrow. It's France versus Spain, and we'll be live with the build-up. World Cup Pitch Report. The World Cup is yours.